Welcome back to another Sunday prep day. I'm going to prep all my veggies, and today I'm going to make some venison jerky. I'm going to make some tzatziki, some crema, and I'll do some curry paste. That's it. So let's get started. For the curry paste, I'll need some shallots. Need some cloves of garlic, and I'll need a few chilies. Just have these small ones. So the curry paste is for Wednesday. I'm going to do a chicken curry. And well, I'll tell you about the rest of the week while I get some more chilies ready for some other things. So tonight I'm going to have some barbecue chicken on some flatbread. So I'll have some peppers with that, some onions, some salad. Make a nice little marinade for that, and that's also what I'm using the tzatziki for. It's going to be like a Mediterranean, I don't know if it's North African or Southern European style marinade yet. That'll be nice on the grill. And for lunch I'm just going to have some sandwiches, as I usually do on Sunday. The weekend is pretty much the only time I eat bread, and I miss it sometimes. So, and then on Monday, I'm doing meatless Mondays as always, and I will have some salad for lunch, and then for dinner I'm going to do a vegetarian stir fry. That's what I need the chilies for, among other things. So. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to do some lettuce wraps. And also, in the evening, I'm going to do some chicken fajitas. So I also need a lot of onions and peppers for that. And then Wednesday, I'm going to do some lettuce wrapped burgers for lunch, because I usually have low carb lunches. And then on Wednesday I'm going to have the chicken curry. And on Thursday I'm going to do some low carb wraps, I think. I'm going to use a recipe that I've seen that uses almond flour and protein powder. And then in the evening I will have some stuffed peppers. That's what this one's for. And I'm going to do a red one half as well. So I'm just going to stuff these with some rice and some ground beef and lots of veggies. And then Friday, it's Fish Friday. I haven't decided yet on lunch. I usually see what I have left over. I will do something with fish. Other than that, it's still up for grabs. And then I'm doing fish tacos for dinner. So I'm gonna make like a pico de gallo for that. But instead of using tomatoes, I'll use some peppers, because I don't like raw tomatoes. So for that, I'm going to cut my peppers a little finer. So yeah, the bigger peppers I'm going to put on my salad and I'll use for the fajitas. And then smaller bits are going to go for the stir fry and for my salsa. I just have a bunch of different colored peppers, just to add some color. Alright, and for our salsa and our stir fry and our chicken, we also need some onions. Just doing a fine dice for the salsa and probably for the stir fry, and the other onion I'm going to cut in half rings for the fajitas and the chicken wraps. Some garlic for the stir fry, for the salsa, for the fajitas, and for the, I think, I'll check the recipe. I forgot in the tzatziki if that's fresh garlic or garlic powder. Some lemongrass. That's going in the curry paste. I'm just giving it a rough chop to help the blender out in the food processor. And I have some ginger I'm just going to peel. And just so that my hands are not stained for a week, I'm going to use a glove for the turmeric, because they stain everything yellow. They look orange on the inside, but they stain everything like a orangey yellow. Turmeric is actually used as a dye. So those Tibetan monks with their yellow robes, that's the color. I'm just going to give the turmeric and the ginger a rough chop just to help the food processor along a bit. And the last thing we need for our curry paste is the stems of some cilantro. And we'll just use the rest for the salsa. Just gonna blitz this up. And there we have our curry paste. I just need to transfer that to another container. some spring onions. They're going to go in a stir fry. I might throw some in the salsa as well. Just use them as a garnish. And then we have some carrots for the stir fry. For the tzatziki, we need some lemon zest and lemon juice. And normally I just juice them by hand, but since I have the food processor out anyway. And we need some lime juice for the crema and for the salsa. So I'll zest those as well. And here we have some Thai basil for the curry. I'm just going to cut that into little ribbons. And lastly, we're going to grate some cucumber. And half of the cucumber I'll do in slices for my salad. And then we'll start assembling. We have our grated cucumber. We'll add some salt. And some pepper. Our lemon zest. A bit of garlic. Lemon juice. And some Greek yogurt. And here we have some dill. I couldn't find fresh dill in the store, so I'm just using some dried. And to loosen everything up, we'll just add a little bit of olive oil. And there we have it, fresh made tzatziki. And now for our crema, I'm using Greek yogurt because I don't usually have sour cream, but you can use sour cream if you want. So this is going to go with my fish tacos on Friday. So I'll add some mayo. Some sriracha. Our lime zest. A little bit of garlic powder. And some of our lime juice. That's beautiful. I'm just going to put that in a squeeze bottle. And I almost forgot our venison jerky, so we're going to do some soy sauce and some Worcestershire sauce. A little bit of honey. onion powder, garlic powder, and some cayenne. Give that a stir. Here I have some venison. It's already cut really thin, so I can just put that in. Just making sure that it doesn't stick together so that the marinade can penetrate. And that can go in the fridge overnight, and then tomorrow I'll dab it dry and I'll throw it on the dehydrate setting on my Ninja Foodie. So there we have it. A whole week of preparation and just, I don't know, like less than an hour. So if you like this, I do this every Sunday, so please subscribe. On Saturday you can find grocery hauls here, and sometimes I also post videos of what I eat during the week, so you'll see all the meals that I make with all of this. But if you really want to see that, you best go to my Instagram page, which is linked below, because there I post every single meal. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.